This right here is the 2025 Ford Maverick, and in this video, we're gonna talk about all the major changes they made to it, as well as updates they made to the Tremor, which you see over there, as well as the Lariat, which you see over there. All right, guys, starting with the outside design, it is a facelift, it is a mid-cycle refresh, but they did a good job with it. And this is the XLT, so which is not the most base, that's the LT. This is just a tier above it. Base price is $26,000. If you guys are, curious, we're not seeing it here, but this is a pretty base model. But up front, you get a revised front grille, this nice, obviously heritage Ford emblem up front. You do also get a revised lower fascia with these gloss back materials. You get recovery hooks over here, no fog lights on this one, and you do not get the LED headlights. These are standard, affordable, I see it, and honestly it's not a bad thing because they still get the job done, headlights over here. This colorway is really nice, and it's nice that it's offered on the XLT grade. I love to see that. And then this is the wheel package you get over here. It is a 225/65 R17 tire on obviously a 17-inch blacked out wheel. And then obviously your model designator, which trim you're getting, is marked over here. But honestly guys, we know how the rest of this truck looks. Nothing really has changed from that standpoint. I want to show you guys the inside because they made some major improvements. So inside guys, the biggest thing they did is literally the biggest thing they did. Large 13-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in 5G, Wi-Fi, wireless hotspot, which is super cool. It has wireless Apple CarPlay, if I didn't mention that. So before you gotta be tethered on that 8-inch touchscreen, you get 5 inches of additional screen. Now you guys know 5 inches is a lot. So on top of that, they made some more improvements. Digital gauge cluster, also standard. You get that up front, in center, and it's regardless if it's the base model or the fully loaded one, you're getting this screen as well as this screen from the factory. Now we're looking at an XLT, guys. What do we get on the seats? Good old reliable, not gonna melt your butt off fabric. It's not leather, it's not heated, it's not ventilated, but it breathes. So if you do, rip a fat one, you're good, you're fine. It's not gonna stink like leather. I like that, all right? On the center, guys, you get still some great practicality that we love in the Maverick. You don't get a wireless charger on this one, but you get a place for your phone here, a place for another person's phone there, something else you could put over there, I don't know. Cup holders, a small cubby, medium-sized cubby with a nice little color on it, and then a big cubby. And then the keys, guys, if you're curious, they look the same. So if you were curious about that, I don't know what you expected. But anyway, hop on the driver's side and see what you get from my perspective. So we know the door hasn't changed much. You get these nice blue accents on the underside, which is a nice touch. They're still really practical, fit like loads of bottles, loads of junk in there. You wanna put Chipotle napkins, whatnot. You do you, I won't judge. But on the inside, guys, you get trailer brake control over here. I did lie actually, because this steering wheel is heated. And the reason I found that out was because it's on the touchscreen, and also the seats are also heated. So touchscreen controls for that, you don't get buttons, they're built into the screen. So on the LT, I guarantee you're not gonna get heated seats, but it's cool that on these fabric seats, you do. So sorry for lying to you guys, but let's hop on the second row and see what you get there. All right, so if you wanna put the boys in here, put the family, do what you wanna do, you do get a center console here with nice cup holders. I do like to see that. That's a very nice addition. I don't think it was there before, but it is here now. And in the center console, you get USB-C ports. This one has a power inverter, which is 120 volt, 400 watts max, which is awesome. You do get that connecting system that you can 3D print, accessories, do whatever you want in there. And then we can actually also get out of this thing. You don't get map pockets here, not here. That is a little annoying, not gonna lie. But you pull this tab here, lift it up. You also get that fit system built right there. So you can add some dividers in here, do what you want, add that versatility, which we like to see. And then you just pull this tab here, drop it, locks in place, and you gotta worry about it ever again. Let's show you guys the truck bed though, and get into that. So this one has the FX4 package. So it's got some, light off-road capability, and it also has all-wheel drive. We'll talk about more on that when we get to the hood. But you still get that 4-foot truck bed, guys. It is a small but capable truck bed, if you know what I mean. You put some 2x4s here, add some versatility, have some fun with it. You could DIY your own bed railing system, your own bed lighting system, all that stuff. You also get what I think is super cool, which is the ability to pull this out here, lock it in place just like that. That way you get a nice ledge here that lines up with your wheel, your fender liners basically. So you can fit some 4x8 sheets of plywood in a 4-foot truck bed. You tie it down, secure it. It's really all you need, guys. You don't need a big old 2500 HD or even F250, F350 to fit some plywood. You could do it in a Ford Maverick. And let's talk about performance a little bit and open the hood. So under the hood on this is the EcoBoost. That's specific to this model we're looking at here. We'll look at some other trims because those have updates to the hybrid system, which we'll get into later. But you get 238 horsepower, 277 pound-feet of torque, We've seen it before. It is a carryover, no major changes to that. Can tow up to 4,000 pounds, payload's around 1,500 pounds. So if you are curious about that, those are your figures. I want to show you guys the hybrid, which is going to transition us nicely to the Lariat, because that has that, and I'm really happy with what they did with it. All right, let's open up the hood, guys, and get into it. So this one has the 2.5 liter hybrid system. They're estimating 40 mpg, which you're like, wait, why is that a different number? Because that's when you get the all-wheel drive, guys. All-wheel drive with a hybrid system. I know I wanted, if I wanted to get this vehicle, I want a hybrid with all-wheel drive. I know Engineer Explained, if you're watching this video, Jason, you should have waited, I'm sorry. But guys, this is super cool to see. You're not gonna get a huge decrease in MPG. You're gonna get the efficiency, but now you're gonna get the all-wheel drive versatility. And because of that all-wheel drive system, they did two things. They beefed up the CVT, that's one, and that's across the lineup, but also this can now have the same towing capacity of 4,000 pounds. Huge deal. I don't know why more people aren't gonna be excited about this, because I know I am. And with that, let's actually show you the rest of this Lariat, because it's got this really cool colorway. It's only gonna be here for the first model year, so keep that in mind, guys. If you want this, you gotta get it for the 2025 model year, and then they're gonna stop doing it. You do also get a nice unique front grille for this Lariat trim, upgraded LED headlights, which look really cool. You also get these cool 19-inch wheels with 225/55 R19 tires, which is great. Your Lariat badge, in case you forget what car you got and spend all your money on. Blacked out mirror caps, but I want to show you guys the inside because this interior is just a lot nicer. Let's look at the seats, guys. They have a nice leather seat setup with nice stitching, Maverick embossed in the backrest. Super nice. That's a premium touch. I love to see that. But even with a truck that's supposed to be affordable, they're really giving and elevating it for the people who want to splurge on the certain things. They don't got to do it from the base model. They can add and pick and choose as they want. You still get the touchscreens, guys. Those are standard. I'm not going to repeat myself here. But look at the door, guys. The colorways they have on the door panel, really nice. They match the interior. They accent it really nicely. This has that Bang & Olufsen sound system. You see that color match speaker grill right there? Really like that. It's a nice touch. Elevates it. You still can have some good speakers. They don't got to be blown out speakers, two of them, and then, you know, listen to the radio. You can't hear anything they're saying. You can actually hook up your iPhone, listen to some music, and enjoy a nice commute. But if you don't want something luxurious, you want something more off-road, let's show you the Tremor. All right, guys, right now we're at the Tremor. This one, honestly, with this trail style like paint, I love it. I love the orange accents. I mean, I feel like if you have an Apple Watch Ultra, this is kind of that vibe with the orange accents and stuff. Blacked out Ford logo up here. You also get kind of a better clearance front bumper. It is plastic. I don't feel any metal. Nope. Yep. Not up front. You're gonna bash that. And you're gonna destroy it. Okay. Anyway, you also get metal recovery hooks. So they're paint matched. They're metal, and they will help probably get you out of sticky situations if someone is willing to help you out if you do get some, you know, in some bad situations. Anyway, you also get nice LED headlights. This one does have the decaling. I don't know if it's my style personally. I'd take off the stickers. I like the paint just as is. I think it'll look great when it gets dirty. I think it'll age great as the truck gets older. I slipped. But you also get a lifted suspension. You get Goodyear all-terrain tires, 17-inch wheels. I like the accent here. It's a really nice touch. Attention to detail. I mean, it's where the valve stem is. You think that's intentional? We'll see the back wheels and find out, because this one has a rear locking differential. I'll show you guys that when we get inside. And yes, the valve stems do match where that orange is. That's nice, very easy to spot. I don't know if it'll be easy to spot when it gets dirty, but it's a cool touch. I like that a lot. So let's hop inside and see what you get in the Tremor and what makes it a little special. So those orange accents you saw on the outside, yes, they come on the inside as well. Starting with the Tremor that is embroidered, not embossed, it's actually embroidered into the seats. Super nice with the black surrounds, very nice attention to detail. Even a nice speckle down here with that orange. Looks like you got mud on it. So if you don't want to actually go off-roading, but look like you go off-roading, this is perfect. Perfect for you. Be a mall crawler and no one would even know. Okay, just don't wash it that often or else people will really get an idea like, yeah, he's not doing much. Okay, anyway, screen's the same. You still get orange vents over here, same setup down here, and then there is that locking differential right there, four-wheel drive with the locking rear diff. That's your locking four-wheel drive. So like, I think a center diff right there. So that's really cool. Dedicated rear locker. Honestly, guys, I didn't expect to see a day where I see a unibody car turned into a truck with a locking rear diff, lifted suspension, all-terrain tires. I want to see what this thing's capable of. So someone wants to go off-roading this and send it, I'm here to watch that. So let's hop outside and wrap this up. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Let me know what questions you guys have. We saw the Tremor, we saw the XLT, and then we saw the Lariat over there. Really nice offering. Hopefully tomorrow you'll see something special, which we have in addition to the Maverick lineup. So I don't wanna say too much, but there's some more coming tomorrow. Stay tuned, and yeah, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.